Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning. Change. Up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the home opener is underway. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. That clips the corner. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Inside ball.
Got him. One away.
Batting second, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. Big time power. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. The Orioles strike first. It's 1-0. Here's the rookie third baseman, Sal Stewart.
Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Not close with that one. Ball two. In the air, right field. Acuna under it. Takes it in for the out. Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto.
Ball, that's off the plate. That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And it's fouled away. Fastball for a strike. Time ball now. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris racing after it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Baltimore, Jose Soriano. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can't. And he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A massive home run, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves. Outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Tied up here in the early going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2. That's down and in. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's in there. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Man at second.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, one out. Base hit into center field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Drake Baldwin. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. One down. Here's Josh Young. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hit hard, base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Zach McKinstry. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Kobe Mayo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Zach Geloff, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Zach Geloff.
Ball, that's out.
Ball to strike. Foul ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Baez. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Off
See
the
if you
plate,
can go
ball one.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball, that's inside.
Struck him out looking. That K is his third of the game. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ellie De La Cruz. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Stewart. One up, one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
McCarthy at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got it. First base.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder.
One out man at first. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch out, but no action. Acuna getting the start in right, hitting third in the lineup, and this season he's hitting over .330.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Nope.
Just
that's inside.
missed. Man at first, one away. And that's
Inside,
off
ball
the
three.
inside edge. 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Baez takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Here is Matt Olson. The walk and a run scored his first time. Runner on the go. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A two-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Ozzie Albies up. Play. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Yarbrough. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hey.
That's outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2.
Really good take,
That's
especially
inside.
with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air, center field. That is the inning. second truest part. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hang on.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. In the air to left center. Out number 2. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Just missed.
That's down.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
There's a strike. Now he steps out as time is granted. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect.
1 at second. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves, he was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play to first.
He's in
Safe
there.
at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
For the Braves.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Pitch
Oh,
misses
that's it.
inside. Ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baez on the move. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And
Up
here's
next
Freddie
for the
Freeman.
Orioles,
1 for
first
1 with a
baseman,
single so
Freddie
far.
Freeman.
In the air, left side. McCarthy settles under it. 2 away. Now the left fielder,
Up next
Miguel
for the Orioles,
Andujar.
left
He's
fielder,
0 for 1.
Miguel Andujar.
First
Ball,
pitch,
that's out.
and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen, and the Orioles set down. Bottom 4, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
On the ground. Freeman steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Ball 2.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Acuna punches 1 foul right side. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses. 3-1 now. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. 1 down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's a ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flips it, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the break. Scott Barlow on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Two. And that skips into dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Strike 2. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That was pretty nasty. Yeah, the batter now, Zach Geloff. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Time called. This one in the air, right field. Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. The batter now, Javier Baez. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. Baez gone on the play. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Josh Young. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a good eye there. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's low.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses. Ball 3. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Now in for the break. Caleb Thielbar gets the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two on, one out. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the
So
Orioles,
digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty.
Orioles,
Cal
catcher,
Raleigh,
Cal
the next to
Raleigh.
hit for the Orioles. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Into center. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one missed. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Jake McCarthy. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. High leg save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 12-1.
bag of Vanetta. Waffling this stitch on the sweater. Parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion of checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. He missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick on his tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas befriends the fangs and also the mains. So only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains. I bust on the plane. These aim in the different terrains. They used to just be in my brain. My love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. So dirt on my name, it's a red.